Hey guys, so before the video actually starts, I would just like to let you know that I'm probably going to be turning this into a commentary channel. Because there are stuff I'd like to talk about, but that I don't really get to because I don't want to start a podcast because that's too much work and too much time. Because I'd rather just say what I gotta say in 5 to 10 minutes rather than just lengthen it out for an hour. Alright, on to the video. Alright, now to start off the video, I would just like to put a disclaimer. If you have a history of grooming, being groomed, or any type of thing like that, this is a trigger warning. Please click off the video. We are going to be discussing something that's a little bit controversial here, but it's going to be people, more specifically, more of adults role playing with kids. Now, disclaimer again, I don't mean people who do mill sims, like people who do mill sims or like in Microsoft Flight Simulator, like role playing like that, and like Fortnite stuff like that. But like stuff like that does not. Well, that people, those people are different. I used to be in a mill sim on Gary's mod, and there were a couple of guys that were a bit older, in the 20s, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm referring to the people who hop on Roblox and play the life RPG games such as Bloxburg, Rose Citizens, and I forgot the other one. I don't really play much anymore, but those types of games. You know what I'm talking about. Brookhaven, that was the game. And there are people, whether you know it or not, there are people who are 30 years old playing games like that just to roleplay with kids. The most recent event that I've had this was actually yesterday with my little sister. She showed me that she was playing with a 27-year-old. Keep in mind, 27-year-old who was working as a something. I think he said like fire marshal for some county in Florida. I don't know. I didn't really care. But he was role playing with a 13-year-old, I think she said. I'd have to take a look again. But 13 years old was role playing with a 27-year-old. That is 14-year difference. That is insane. And the sad part about this is that I don't know if legally that's even considered pedophilia. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, morally, this is fucked up. Like, this is absolutely disgusting. But legally, I don't know if that's even, like, a thing. Like, I don't know what the legal process is for that to be considered, like, pedophilia and what wouldn't be considered pedophilia. But the thing with me is, I have this little sister, as I just said. I do not fuck with people like that at all. Like, those types of people are the literal sacks of shit of the earth. The people who deserve to go to hell do not even need to see the light of day. But these are what I consider the closeted versions of those. The closeted pedophiles, the closeted predators, are these men, adult men, going out to roleplay with kids on life RPG servers. This is so gross. This is disgusting. If you're people who do this and you don't have a problem with it, or maybe you know someone who does this, you need to just, one, check yourself into a psych ward if you are doing this, and two, if you know someone who does this, you need to just get out of their life, because you're watching and witnessing someone who is a grown adult go around someone who's young and impressionable, because most of these girls don't even think that that's weird. And that's what's sad, is that society has normalized, maybe not society, but Roblox has normalized role-playing with 20-year-olds role-playing with little kids. In certain situations, like, it's fine. Like, if you're doing like I said, a mill sim, or, like a police role play or something like that, that's different. That's okay. But when you're doing a life RP, something where you role play as like a dad or a mom to someone, or if someone is your wife and you're like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that is creepy. You should not be playing life RPGs with minors. If you want to play it, please, for the love of God, just, for the main thing, just act your age, man. You're way too old to be acting like this. Like, it's disgusting. You're way too fucking old to be doing this. Act your age, for one. And two, just doing a private server with people your age, it is not that hard to find people who have your interests, or the same interests as you. It is not that hard. I am so disgusted that there are people as old or older than me that are going out to talk to kids. That is just the most disgusting thing, and I hate that there are monsters like that still not arrested. And it's scary because I have a sibling. Everyone knows who has little sisters. The last thing they want to know or see is their sister getting groomed because they were role playing with someone older than them and they take advantage of a young innocent soul. Like, that shit pisses me off to my core. I cannot stand people like this. And what's sad is that Roblox, there's no real guidelines that say you can't do that because role playing is allowed. However, this falls under the moderation team not really enforcing their rules of minors and adults playing with each other, and it's not really their fault. So that could be a whole other discussion of the Roblox moderation team, but pretty much to boil it all down, Roblox is over 100 million active players a day, and there is only probably about like 1,500 moderators. There's not enough for the amount of, action and traction that Roblox is getting. But that's all that is summarized. But that's all really I wanted to talk about. It is just disgusting that there are people out there doing that. And leave your thoughts and comments. And honestly, if you see someone doing this, put their Roblox username in the description of this video. Email it to me. Do something, because these creeps need to be known that they cannot be doing this shit. This shit is fucking gross. And just call them out. Either tell their police officer, do something. We have to stop so we can protect our siblings and our friends and who have siblings that are underage, because it is fucking disgusting that there are people out there that just only role play with kids. Sorry, I got all worked up, but that's all I really want to talk about today. Leave a like if you also agree with what I was saying, and if I see anyone dislike this video, I will be pinging them in the comment section. Because if you disagree with what I'm saying, you are a pedophile. You are part of the problem. And standing by and letting this happen makes you also at fault. You need to contact someone. If someone is being pedophilic, having any type of relationship with a minor that goes beyond being friendly, you need to contact someone, because that is not okay. Alright. Like I said, leave a like if you agree. Put your thoughts down below in the comment section. Peace out.